Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence High, and the mysterious JG. Boy, look at all the labor we got to spend here. It's a big old empire we're running now. We got the Maida heading back to base rather than pushing the attack. You would think that I wouldn't need to just spoon feed them directions on how to regain their territory, but at this point, the Tokugawa cities are now far away enough since we took over some of the border cities that maybe they no longer consider those natural expansion points. I don't know, but we got some stuff we got to take care of on this turn. We already reorganized our territory. And I'm still inspecting these areas, but I'm not expecting to find anything here. This place is like the weird floating icon. I didn't end up powering off the game like I meant to. We have valuable techniques, much less infrastructure needed. Yeah, I'll give that to Masamune. No, I want the Iga Ninja. That's a Koga. Iga are floating around here somewhere too, right? Uda tribe? Uga Shaka, Uga Shaka. Iga Ninja are already our boys, but let's let Monkey Burke seal the deal. I've actually got some clans, that are not fully in our favor, but, and we've got actually, now I'm realizing we've got some cities that have lots of officers because of capturing prisoners. Although typically we have to move them around because their loyalty's not that great, and I don't like having them on the front line. Like Nagoya now has a whole bunch of dudes. So there's probably places around here that need more officers. Toyama, for example. Okay, so let's just immediately get rid of these guys whose loyalty sucks. Maybe they get hired away by the Maida, but I don't really care about that, as long as they don't go back to work for the Tokugawa. Beyond that, boy, there's not that much point in redistributing all these guys. Everybody's got at least 2 officers. That should do it. I mean, if we'll eventually reach a point where oh, I don't know that I meant to do that. Ah, crap, because he's a really good officer to have as part of a military unit, but not necessarily the only leading officer of it. Well, who have I got here? Hold on. Let's, Inuyama Castle, let's pretend Kiyosu. That's someplace that's got, that city has quite a few troops, but, or someplace else that has troops, but not that many guys to lead them. Never mind the massively loud sound of the washing machine in the background. Maybe we'll let Kajuro come out here. Because the Dragon General will be leading those troops. I think we've already got Masamune himself heading for Hamamatsu Castle. Here's a place that could use a decent officer. Although, Shaman and Kanetsugu together is probably fine. We'll let Kanetsugu go over there. Be on my way. His orders were... Well, order were... Alright, expand to new zones. It's pretty exciting. Do conscripts, why the hell not? Will auto work. Sorry. Another Mystery Science Theater reference, of course. No theater. I'll begin right away, my liege. There's nothing else to do in this town that has no economy whatsoever. Just spending gold and labor fixing up the castles that will almost certainly never be counterattacked, but you never know. There's no facilities to be added. That's kind of unusual. Alright.
Ask for anything you want.
So I'm going to become the Shogun, but I'm never going to become the Master of the Tea Ceremony, it looks like. I guess if I could choose one of those two things to get, I'd probably rather be the Shogun. Our people are toiling in the rice fields. Thanks for letting me know, Bloody-Handed. That is a lot of labor to have left over, but I mean, it's fine. At this point, it's fine. And, got Masamune heading for Hamamatsu Castle. Might need to see if Kasumi Uesugi can help to rescue Akatsuki Kashiyama, just to minimize the chances that we have the embarrassment of having an officer captured at this late date. Otherwise, I think we're ready to go. Well, hold on. Let me see. What is my trust with the... refused. Well, yeah, that makes sense. So my trust with the Maida, having just formed an alliance with them, is too low to really do anything. It's like as far as getting them to attack another city. So let's just roll. Wait, where are you going? Let us decide what to do with the captives. Yoshiharu Otani, wasn't he in WCW? Was part of the New Japan Wrestling invasion in the 90s? Probably not. Okay, none of these guys are going to come work for us. So we got the real stalwarts are left here, apparently.
We will aid you.
Feast your eyes.
Understood.
This is annoying. It does mean that they are going to break this up. So maybe with the help of the ninjas, I can win this. And not need, is it Iga ninjas who are helping me? I hope it's Iga ninjas.
Follow me.
Yeah, it's the Iga ninjas.
Understood. Yes.
It's not Hanzo himself, but it's Iga ninjas. I think that was his clan. He's, of course, famous as being one of Ieyasu's greatest supporters.
Leave it to me.
It's kind of fun that now I've got the ninjas on my side.
Yes,
Not just any ninjas, the Iga ninjas, like the famous ninja clan that helped Ieyasu win the war.
Understood.
Particularly surviving some really tight spots against the Takeda and later on escaping from blanking on his name. Dude, man. Itsunari? Yeah. Crap, this isn't going quite as well as I'd hoped.
Get over here if you want to die. You're going to run. Now's the time. Acknowledged.
Maybe I can take a chance and go in for melee and briefly and significantly increase my melee power. Charge right in there.
Let's get this started. Let's go. Eat this. Not bad.
Yeah, there you go. Didn't leave me with a lot of troops, but it did leave him with the schemer trait, the swift trait, the reckless trait, etc.
Back home,
And the ability to get back home. What unit is this? Shigemasa Oku. Okay.
You're not ready for the battlefield.
Throw down your weapons. Iga Ueno Castle now belongs to us. Because we've grown stronger, Masato clan. Yeah. I don't know who you guys are. Oh, Ieyasu himself. Okay. Maybe we need your help after all, friend, because Ieyasu is possibly going to back off now that we've taken... this really seems like a good time to attack Hachimanyama Castle. But I don't really have the troops ready to go. And I do at some of these further back bases, but... let's see what's going to happen here first. Kariando is at Kakagawa. Oh, is that still all the way back here? I'm not sure if she changed which castles. Yeah, that's back there now, so after we fight this battle, I might bring a Kariando forward to take over Iga Ueno Castle. So we have them outnumbered, but not by much. And Ieyasu's coming. Oh, yikes.
Let's head out.
Have the bloody-handed come in to help with the defense. He may arrive in time to make a difference.
Let's move out.
Trying to save my major heavy hitter units for later when they go on the big offensive. But much depends on whether Ieyasu turns around. And he turns around. Coward. Which will make this completely unnecessary. So, Ieyasu saw which way the wind was blowing and decided to get out. Just the fact that you guys marched out was enough. No shame. Your rapid march, Bloody Handed's rapid march is what caused Ieyasu to retreat. So we can just go ahead and win this fight against the Tokugawa units that are now encircled. Although it won't, yeah, it's not going to work that way now. But whatever. It's weird to have one of these battles with the defenses where they're not attacking B.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
The Iga boss.
Understood.
Just for the heck of it, let's beat up
Acknowledged.
their tribals. Not much reason to do it, but what the hell.
Attack.
Acknowledged. Attack. It's not even worth using a tactic.
Understood.
Almadretta the Avatar can take care of this tribe.
Let's go.
Engage.
This will end it.
He's concentrating. It's devastating. Oh, it's the weather that's preventing us from using guns. He's trying to figure out... See, he should have something cooler than Perturb as an Iga Ninja, but I guess Hanzo is probably a unique unit that we're just not going to get to use
Leave it to me.
without, like, absorbing them as a clan or something.
Understood. Witness my valor.
We retreat.
Yes.
Yes, bitches. No. Sorry. Zelman dreaded the Avatar. She doesn't talk like that. It might be alright just to let this unit get defeated because it means the officer can get back to her city faster. As long as she's not killed in battle, which is pretty rare in this game. It does happen, though. Oh, it'll lower morale in the city. I guess I should probably back... Well... Yeah, I should probably back her up because it will lower morale.
Understood.
But it might be too late. Not a huge... Yeah, it doesn't really matter, whatever. Cariando, it's taking her a while to get in position, but she could win this battle on her own if she needed to. This guy may manage to defeat our tribals before he goes down. Council's about to begin. Yeah, we'll suspend the battle. Oh man, Yasushige, or Yasushige, aka Piston Honda.
Let us begin the meeting. Here is last month's balance.
So we got way more than we spent because I actually bothered to
Reporting in.
get gold from the other castles or provinces. There's a secret path near Ueno Castle. Iga Ueno Castle. You mean there's secret paths near the Ninja Palace? Wow. Gifu has nothing of interest. The whole time Nobunaga ruled there, he didn't build anything. It's weird. So there's a whole lot of domestics that we can do. I guess we should do them. Apparently we've got castles with no one to protect them. Oh yeah, because we just took over Iga Ueno Castle. That would make sense. Not that worried about it because we're going to have... Can't use words today. We're going to have a Cariando take over, but that means somebody else will have to take over Kakagawa. So let's bring in a few officers. This is not a city that's probably likely to be important. Oh, geez, look at the size of it. Got some big troop counts at some of these places. Because I don't know that we're ever really going to care too much about Kakagawa Castle again. By the time its troop counts are rebuilt, I feel like... oh, Masamune's almost back. By the time its troop counts are rebuilt, we'll probably be done. So, what else is going on here? First strike... No more trades can be obtained. Oh, frick. I can't give everything to Masamune. Been taking pretty good care of my uncle as far as traits go. Schemer, time to change form down. Let's give that to Eventide Fate. She hasn't been given anything cool in a little while. We'll get their support, my liege. They'll become our willing slaves. I mean, they'll assist us in our endeavors. Crafts or agriculture? I'll go with crafts. I don't really remember which one is better at this point for specialty. And it's like, nah. Don't feel like looking it up. There's more conscripts going up here. Why not? At least I'm making some of these decisions faster now that I know I really should be leaving them up to the computer entirely at this point. Crafts, craft services. Conscripts, why not? What other cool roads can we build here? Hey, what's going on? Suddenly, like, it's not scrolling around properly. That was weird. Now I got castles that aren't even like... Again, did the roads get damaged or something? Are they sending people to sabotage roads? Take about a month to get all these road improvements done. That's actually pretty impressive. That may be slightly faster for somebody. Probably doesn't make a difference. Hard to say. Well, that's going to take him a while, actually, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. But, I mean, it gets interrupted. If he marches out, it's fine. You can be improved by turning into a town fair, probably. Yeah. I usually favor the things that make adjacent things better at things. Except for the conscripts, where I just favor the thing that makes it better at what it does. Cargaman, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry, being silly.
What are you wanting?
Tea caddies, first bloom. Oh shit! Is that one of them? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, we might actually finish this damn tea caddy quest after all. That's what I'm talking about. Conquering Japan and acquiring tea sets. Yeah, boy. Alright, again, being really silly. People are toiling in the rice fields, my liege. Shouldn't they be learning instead to be like Ashikage or whatever, like those rifle-toting assassin guys are? Probably used the wrong term there. It's okay. Yeah, I feel like we're ready for the next turn, but it's also time to call a video. So when we come back next time, we're going to be murdering dudes. Be taking over Japan. We're getting real close to the end here, guys. I know it's like an agonizingly slow pace, but it's an agonizingly slow pace that's still drawing to a close. And I think we're probably more than a video away from it being over. We've got a couple more cities to take. They're going to throw everything they can at defending these last cities, but I mean, they've thrown quite a few troops at us. And what it's going to come down to is, ooh, wow. 10,000 troops under Yasukatsu Sakakibara, whose stats aren't terrible. What it's really going to come down to eventually, guys, is when I get around to marching out of... do I wait for Gifu to get fully loaded before I march out of, like, Kyosu Castle and Nagoya Castle and all those? Because they get, like... over 10k. This is not 100k, it's 10k, right? Yeah, I get like 10k plus marching out of those cities. Barreling this way, it's over. It'll be over. Not probably next time, but pretty soon. I'll see you then. Next time.